Social justice warriors are back at it again, trying to ruin sports, and this time further dividing America. Did you see what happened at Fenway Park in Boston as the Red Sox were playing the Oakland Athletics? During the fourth inning, a group of self-described white anti-racist protesters unfurled a large banner over the green monster in left field that read, "Racism is as American as baseball." The group was promptly ejected and their banner taken down, but in this era of 24/7 news cycles and social media, the impact was made and their message was delivered. At a time when Americans should be coming together in the aftermath of two devastating hurricanes, these activists seek to divide her, and divide her at the heart of the pastime that makes America America: baseball. Here is what these anti-American activists told the Washington Post after being ejected from Fenway Park. Quote, "We want to remind everyone that just as baseball is fundamental to American culture and history, so too is racism. White people need to wake up to this reality before white supremacy can truly be dismantled. We urge anyone who is interested in learning more or taking action to contact their local racial justice organization." Unquote. Yeah, wake up, white baseball fans. Your white supremacy needs dismantling as you watch what is easily by a mile the most diverse and multiracial sport of the major four. Are these people serious? As someone that loves baseball and the culture of baseball as much as I do, I'm tremendously insulted by this comparison. This is baseball we're talking about. The sport that had a front row ticket and participated in major moments in the civil rights movement, including the amazing story of Jackie Robinson, who absolutely overcame real racism in that era to break the color barrier. This is baseball, the sport that America exported to the world and the world embraced. So today, Major League Baseball is a sport of diversity of backgrounds, and it includes black, white, Hispanic, and Asian athletes, all represented by more than a dozen countries, from Canada and the US to Japan and Korea to Cuba and the Dominican Republic. There is no greater example of diversity in America today than a Major League clubhouse. Someone needs to get SJWs that memo. But the social justice warrior influence in sports is a growing trend. Just this week, ESPN anchor Jamil Hill went on a Twitter tirade declaring President Trump a white supremacist and a bigot. And ESPN, well, they haven't fired her or put her on leave of absence for this. And that is quite the contrast from when ESPN fired noted conservative and former big leaguer Curt Schilling after he made comments on North Carolina's controversial bathroom bill. Look, sports fans don't want to wade into politics. They watch sports to get away from what has become a 24/7 nonstop political news cycle. And that is why I'm so disappointed in this latest stunt. Baseball has historically been a unifying force in America when times are tough. For me personally, I think about the powerful moments post 9/11, seeing Yankees and Mets players down at Ground Zero and visiting victims, or when President Bush threw out the opening pitch at Old Yankee Stadium for Game 3 of the 2001 World Series, mere weeks after the attacks. And when he threw that strike down the middle and the stadium and the entire country roared, that moment was proof that baseball has the power to unify. The question now, though, becomes, how does the sport and the baseball community react to this latest stunt? Well, it's my hope that some of the most prominent personalities in the sport, be it white, black, Hispanic, or Asian, push back on this a little bit. But as we saw with the original decision for NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick to take a knee during the national anthem, this has the potential to be a catalyst for a much larger and much more divisive debate. For TheRebel.media, I'm Christopher Wilson. I keep a close eye on this intersection between political culture and sports culture, so never miss a video. Click subscribe on Rebel Media's YouTube channel.